Alright, Shogun, this is for you. I hurt my back. Well, right now we're trying to burn the oil that's in the exhaust, which is that. Basically, it's oil and water, actually. The truck is running right now. It is running. And the rattling sound is an exhaust clamp that I have not put on, that I'm debating on putting on, because I'm not sure if the smoke's coming from the engine or if it's coming from the actual exhaust having water in it. It could be the catalytic converters having water in it. I don't know. But I got to let the truck get up to temperature to burn it all off. But as you can hear, it's running really smooth. I mean, she's purring really smooth. I need to, I'm trying to let it run just a little bit. Because it's got to get up to temperature, which it just did. So I'm going to be able to shut it off now and put some fluids in her. See how she do. Obviously, I don't have the ECU because it won't let me put the correct ECU. Well, it won't let me put a ECU in it, so I'm stuck with that. But this is how she starts. Everything off. Key on. Yeah. I don't know why the brake is on. The brake light's on. It may be because I have low brake fluid. I don't know. But we will. I got to get the brake. I got to get the ABS module swapped out, and then we're basically on fluids. Well, I've changed the oil in it twice. Mystery oil in it also. Right now we're just trying to burn it all out. I mean, it's not smoking as bad now, but it is smoking pretty good under there. But we're just trying to get it all burned out. Once we get all that burned out, she's good. I didn't do anything to the engine other than pull the heads and clean them and put them back on, obviously with the new intake gaskets and new head gaskets. But it has the exact same exhaust manifold gaskets, same timing equipment on it, same everything. But yeah, as you can see, I've solved the issue with the RAM not being able to accept the key by buying a new key. So, yeah. I'm going to turn it off now because it doesn't have any fluids in it. I'm going to put water in it right now. Because the actual Mopar fluid is expensive. So I'm going to put water in it right now. And the reason I'm doing that is so it can run through, and the truck has to be at operating temperature to do some of the relearn stuff that I need to do. So I'm going to be putting water in it so it would keep itself cool, so I can do the exhaust something relearn, the throttle body relearn, and a couple other relearns that I've got to do with the vehicle at operating temperature, which it's not at right now because it doesn't know how much fluid. Well, it doesn't have any fluid going through the sensor, so it's only reading block temperature. So that's where we're at now. We're getting there. I haven't tried putting it in gear yet, but that's where we're at now. I did run into a couple issues when I was trying to start it. Here's the thing with this truck. If it detects any vacuum leaks, it smokes. Any vacuum leak. I put the new intake manifold gaskets in it. It ran smooth, but it would misfire every once in a while. I plug in the valve cover, making sure that's plugged in. Now it's no longer misfiring. It's running smooth, but it's still smoking, but it's not smoking as bad. I mean, I had it to where it was the color of my Pathfinder all over this entire area. But now it just sits there and smokes on the bottom just a little bit. And I did have someone drive by and ask me if I needed to call the fire department. But that's where we're at now. Obviously, you saw I still don't have the steering wheel control module in. I don't have the occupant restraint module in. I still have to go and get a passenger side tensioner. Something. I don't remember. I don't know. I've got to look online. Not look online. I got to call and see if Lamar Auto Salvage has a occupant restraint module that's not crashed. I got to see that and see if I can get it, which they probably don't. But that's where we're at now. I did get a new, well, I say new, but it's from the junkyard. I did get a new plug for that. I can't remember the other thing I had to get done, but I decided to go ahead and just get a new steering wheel control module. That's what I got to go to do. I have to go up to Lamar Auto Salvage to see if I can find a steering wheel. He said if I can find a steering wheel that has a bad steering column, he'll let me pull the steering wheel off of it and take the steering wheel control module off of it. He said I could do that. So I've got to do that. I've got to get 2 cigarette lighters for the right and left side, and that's it. So, hoorah.